Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. My question is, why do women allow these men to behave like that? If your husband isn't doing his part, why get married to him? Excellent. That's an excellent question, sir. Excellent question. Let's get into it, y'all.
Some of the behaviors aren't new. Some of the behaviors are new.
Oh, hold on, y'all. She just had another caption pop up for like 3 seconds. Come on, man. I'm like, damn, you gotta give me a second to read it.
Aren't new.
This is why there are so many married single moms. Oh, okay. She put the caption for a second.
Some of the behaviors aren't new. Some of the behaviors are new. Some of the behaviors show up after kids come. Sometimes they don't recognize that these aren't new behavior patterns, that they've been doing these things when they were in the girlfriend stage and they just overlook them as normal. So like going over to his apartment maybe and it was messy and she just went to clean it because that's what girlfriends do. Not realizing that this was setting the tone for when they get married, she's gonna be doing all that shit too. I think it's just a lot of red flags that a lot of women overlook because even in today's society, like if you're dating, they will tell you that you need to be doing the things to show him that you can be a wife, whatever the fuck that means. And so women are brainwashed into believing that some of these things are normal. You look at the things that we listen to, the things that we watch, some of these behaviors are deemed as normal. You look at relationships that women grew up with, or even men. If you watched your mom be maybe a single mom, or you watched your father go to work and come home and relax, that shit's normal to you. So it's normal for your woman, your wife, to be the strong one and to do all the things because your dad came home from work and he just relaxed in the fucking chair because he brought home money. And as a woman, you see your mom doing all the things, and so you think that's normal. And you think that it's normal, you know, for your husband to maybe come home in the beginning and just relax because that's what your dad did. He had a long day. And so then when you add kids to the mix, you just assume that they would help because we both decided to have these kids together, not realizing that that's going to make him pull back. Also, for some accountability, there are a lot of women who want to have control and they have control issues. And so when kid is first born, they want to do all the things. And so it allows men to take a step back and they're like, oh, well, she got it, you know, she doesn't need my help. And it creates this dynamic. So I always tell my clients who are new moms, let him bond with the baby the way that he wants to bond with the baby. Step the fuck back. Your way is not the only way. You continue down this path, you're going to end up feeling like a married single mom. You're going to have a lot of resentment. But this isn't just this is the one reason why it happens. There's so many layers.
Okay. So she said she has clients, so I guess she's an actual therapist. So good job with that. Let me say this because she said a lot. She said a lot, man. This is why you have to be, even when you have people that's literally qualified to do, quote unquote qualified to do it, because we don't know if she's an actual therapist, right? But even though if she is qualified to do her job, you have to be very, very careful and very selective with who you choose to be your therapist, who you choose to be your whoever, because a lot of the times they do get things wrong, guys. They are human, just like me, you, and everybody else is watching this goddamn video. They are human, which means what? They make mistakes. She said a lot of things that I kind of agreed with, but then I disagreed with. My whole thing about it is this, ma'am, just because a man, quote unquote, brings home all their money just doesn't mean ABC 1, 2, 3. And it could also mean all those things, depending on, you know, what this man does for a living. Hell, when I used to work at UPS, that was a very, very brutal job, right, in South Florida, right, where it's like 100 degrees every damn day. The AC in the truck don't damn work, so don't even turn it on. But carrying heavy boxes, doing that for 10 hours a day, you damn right I want to come home and relax. I am tired. You sat at home with the kids all day watching Paw Patrol? You'll be okay. It is not nowhere near considered to actual laboring work. My body is tired, my mind, my mental. I'm suffering from heat exhaustion, dehydration, muscle soreness, muscle cramps. Let that man come home and get a 2 hour nap, 3 hour nap before he gets up. If he wants a long nap, but 2 hour nap, 3 hour nap before he goes to do whatever else stuff that he needs that to help you do around the goddamn house. Does that mean that he shouldn't be helping out with the kids? Does that mean he shouldn't be cooking and cleaning? I'm not saying that. What I said was, hey, yeah, let that man, relax and chill. If it's a situation where he has, like, for example, like me, right, where he has an office job, when I get off work, I sometimes, not all the time, but in majority, I have a lot of energy. So I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean, I want to do whatever errands that I can do. But again, I don't have those types of jobs, laboring jobs anymore. Back when I worked for UPS, back when I worked in the warehouse, man, hell, bro, my body was, bro, I was exhausted. And I'm still fairly in good shape. Like I'm, 160, 163 now. But it's just like, no, bro, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Come on now. You have to be very careful with who you're getting advice and getting help from. Not everybody's correct just because they have the qualifications or the certifications or the degrees to back what they are saying. A lot of the time, it's what? We are human, which means what? We make mistakes too. And what does it mean to, I'm still, even though we're halfway done because I'm going to let her finish, but what I still don't fully understand what it means to be married and a single mother. I don't understand. You're just talking about you're a single mother because you're the only one that's helping out with the kids. You're the only one that's cooking and cleaning for the kids. I would go so far as to ask, are you a stay-at-home mother 100%? Because if you are, then yes, that's your job. Of course, when a man come home again, he gonna want to relax and kick his feet up and chill and stuff like that. But the minute that he gets up from his nap and gets some food in him and showers or whatever other stuff he has to do to decompress from work, he should be jumping right into father mode. He should do that regardless the minute he comes home. But again, I don't see anything wrong with that. These are, again, I haven't finished the video yet. We're going to finish the video, but so far for what I've heard, this is a little bit scary. This is dangerous. This is scary. This is dangerous. Let me let her finish, man. We about halfway done, a little over half. Let's go.
There's to it. And there are a lot of women who do not have self-love. They do not have self-respect. They have been taught, get the ring. It's a socioeconomic status as well to just be married. Some of them, listen, I cannot tell you how many women I have talked to who complained about their husbands before they got married, and they still fucking got married, and they're married single moms. Some people do it to save face. I got engaged, I got the venue, I got the ring, whatever, everything is set. I can't cancel this. Oh my God, what would people think? Girl, I could go on and on and on and on and on about this. There's women who have the first child, they realize that they're not going to be supported in the first child, and they still have another baby. And I don't understand it. And the only reason or justification that I've gotten from most women is they wanted a sibling for their child who's already earthside. They were hoping that things would change, or they just wanted a big family. Those are the top 3 reasons that I typically get when I ask that question. So I be stressed out too sometimes. And I don't judge, because there were times where I felt like a married single mom. And you can't control anybody. All you can do is control yourself, which is why I preach to the girlies to take care of themselves, to put themselves first. And it doesn't mean that, you're neglecting anyone in the family. It just means.
So are you currently married? Because she said there was times where I was a married single mother. So are you currently married, or did you get divorced?
Means that you're on the to-do list. It just means I give a fuck about myself, so I'm going to go work out, or I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriends, and I'm not going to feel the guilt. Sis, I don't know. To answer your question.
Yeah, she don't even know herself. Again, I fully do not understand the full scope of quote unquote being a married single mother. I'm just not fully understanding, because I have so many questions as far as, are you a stay-at-home mother? Or do you have a full-time job also too as well? Because if both you and the father both have full-time job, you both living under the same house, then definitely I would say it should be a shared thing. If it's a situation of him only working, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're doing your job, being a stay-at-home mom. Does that mean you have to be a stay-at-home mom 24/7? No, you deserve breaks, you deserve time and all this other stuff too. Nap time, I would imagine that's the time you'd be able to decompress. Hell, you know what I'm saying? I don't, again, I don't have kids, but I'm the oldest out of 7. So I used to put my little baby brothers and sisters down for a nap and go do what I gotta goddamn do. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be out for a good hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes, depending on how tired they is. You know what I'm saying? Or take them to the park right before nap time. Get them overly, make them run around the goddamn park. Let me see how fast you can run. I'm gonna time you. Make sure you do it faster this time. Like stupid stuff like that, so I can get them tired. Feed them, shower them, feed them. They knocked out. Oh, okay, good. He gonna be down for about a good 2 hours. Now I can go and do whatever I gotta do. But those are things that you have to be. These again, you have to be very selective when it comes to the men and women that you're being with. Have you tried voicing your concerns to your husband? Have you seen these types of things? She spoke about how, as a girlfriend, she will come home to her man and his apartment will be dirty and she will clean up. Those are nice gestures. I don't see that as a red flag. My apartment is probably dirty right now because I haven't been able to go home to clean it myself. And I'm the one that do the damn cleaning and cooking and all those other things. I just haven't had the time to do that. So if you, as my girl, can step in and help me out with that, what's the problem? Is it that big of a deal? Is it that serious? Honestly, I don't think so. Again, I don't fully understand the full scope of this video, let alone the term married single mother. Maybe y'all do. So y'all put in a comment, let me know so y'all can teach me, elevate me. I'm always open to the possibility of being wrong. But I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side. Same time we upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, make up a separate